It was recently revealed that Tom Holland doesn't know if he would be returning as Spider-Man after Spider-Man No Way Home, and speculation is that Spider-Man 4 could very likely include the addition of Miles Morales, but who could play him? Hey Energetic Nation, superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and I've gone about a whole month without exclusively talking about Spider-Man, but here we are again. And as mentioned at the top, Tom Holland stated during an interview that he doesn't know what his future of Spider-Man will hold or if he will even return. He even said that he would love to be back, but to be honest, I think this is a big load of lies. We already know Spider-Man will be getting a whole new set of movies, and likely Holland is to return after the end of No Way Home, only being his first step into the journey of Spider-Man that fans know and love from the comics. But that doesn't stop the rumors from swirling that Miles Morales could be taking the mantle moving forward, and I do think that this is likely to happen, but not starting in Spider-Man 4. To me, if anything, Miles might be in the ending or post-credit scene of Spider-Man 4. Then in Spider-Man 5, Miles can even be a bit more teased and possibly even discover that Peter is Spider-Man. Then by the 6th movie, if Tom Holland is done, Miles can be transitioning into the role and be Spider-Man by the end, setting up a whole new set of Spider-Man movies with him in the driver's seat. And along with this news, there's been plenty of rumors as to who could possibly play Miles Morales in the MCU, and I'm going to talk about a few that I find to be most interesting and one that I think should be nowhere near the character. First up, we have Caleb McLaughlin, best known from Stranger Things. I think he could pull off the charisma of Miles and also bring a unique taste of comedy mixed with the physicality to the role. The downside is that he's currently 20 years old, and if we go by my previously mentioned plan, he'll be in his mid-20s, almost 30s by the time Miles even rolls around, so he'll likely be out, but it would be a good thought. Next up is Dallas Dupree Young, who plays Kenny in Season 4 of Cobra Kai. I think he too could bring something different to Miles. He's already done some physical scenes, fight work, and acting with the weight of the world on his shoulders thanks to Cobra Kai, so I don't see why he couldn't pull off this role. Though as of the recording of this video, he is currently 15, which if they're able to start introducing Miles sooner than later might work, but it could also be a stretch depending on when he gets introduced. Plus he happens to have kind of a younger face, which I think could do really well and play the character as younger for a lot longer. And the last rumored actor for the role of Miles Morales is Jaden Smith, which is just an absolute no. Smith is currently 23, which will make him way too old for the role, plus he's honestly just a bad actor. He hasn't done anything of note since Pursuit of Happiness back in 2008, he's extremely wooden, has no charisma or charm that Miles must have, and I just don't see him in a live-action Miles Morales role. But then again, given the timeline as to how far these movies might be from development, maybe none of these actors would be even fit for the role. Perhaps another up-and-coming actor could fill the role, or possibly even an unknown actor. Though that might prove to be a bit more difficult, as Marvel does tend to go with a more known star for just about all major roles. But those are my thoughts on Miles Morales in the MCU at this time, and now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. When do you think Miles should be brought into the MCU, and who do you think should play the character? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you miss out on any future videos, and also give us a like and follow on Facebook so you don't miss out on any awesome news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out these videos on screen, like this video right over here where I talk about the rumor of Tom Cruise playing an Iron Man variant in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, or check out this playlist right over here of my weekly history of series where I give the comic book history of various heroes and villains with new episodes every single Saturday. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.